What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 76 of our MLB The Show 23 of Baltimore Orioles franchise mode here on the channel. It is game 4 of the 20-something or other season, like 2029 season, I think. Yeah, we are 3-0 to start this season off. We're taking on the 2-1 Milwaukee Brewers. We have Garrett Cole making his season debut last year, 33 start, 22-7, a 2.90 ERA, 223 innings pitched, 178 hits allowed, a 110 whip. So special episode this time around as we have our Rule 5 pick from this past offseason making his major league debut as Garrett Mitchell flies out to center. We got Mitchell in center, we got Frelick DHing, Ranson in left, we have Mountcastle at first, Walker at right, Pena at short, Stewart at third, Cartaya catching, and Garcia at second base. So Sal Frelick up, and Frelick rounds this one. This one's going to be backhanded, actually not front-handed by Acuna, who makes a quick throw to first base in time, fielded by Blaze Jordan. Thomas Ransom, the left fielder, up, and he grounds that one to Acuna. Acuna fields it, goes to first in time, and Jordan handles his first 2 assists quite handedly right there. So on the mound here, Quinn Priester, the former top prospect from the Pittsburgh Pirates, making his season debut here for the Milwaukee Brewers. 32 starts, 12-13 last season, 4.70 ERA. Priester definitely did not live up to expectations as the Pirates assumed he would be. But here we go, Gunnar Henderson leading things off. He's struggling to start this season off, but a drive to right center field gets him a base hit to start this game off. And not only a base hit, a hustle double, there you go. Makes the big turn from first, ends up at second base right there. So his first double of the season. Jackson Holliday batting fairly well so far. He lines out to the second baseman, Garcia, for out number 1. So there is 1 out now. Here, take a look at this Orioles lineup. We have Gunnar at third, Jackson at short, Rutschman's catching, Alvarez is DHing, Blaze Jordan making his major league debut at first, Acuna in second, Dominguez in right, Elijah Green in center, and Drew Jones in left. The catcher, Adley Rutschman, sends that fastball to left field. That one will be camped under by Ransom for out number 2. So 2 away here now in this first inning as we have the 4-hole hitter, Jordan Alvarez, due up with a runner in scoring position. Jordan sends that to left field. That one's going to be caught by Ransom. And that's going to end this first inning. On now the top of the second here as Ryan Mountcastle, the former Oriole, leads things off. He was traded for Sixto Sanchez to the Miami Marlins. But Holliday to first in time for out number 1. One quick out here now. Up comes Jordan Walker, the former top prospect of the Cardinals. And this one's to Holliday again. Holliday to first in time for out number 2. So lots of top prospects from other teams here in Milwaukee, it seems like. You know, you got Jeremy Pena. Let's just keep ahead to it. You got Mountcastle from... Oh, look at that, Blaze Jordan, big heads-up play, lays out for it, flips it to the pitcher in time for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Brewers. As up comes Blaze Jordan for his major league debut. First career at bat, that one's up the middle, a dribbler. Fielded by Pena, throw will be not in time, and Jordan has himself an infield single. There you go, big fella. First major league hit there for the rookie Blaze Jordan. Toss that to the first base coach, there you go. That's going to get... MLB authenticated and put in his locker room for later. So there you go, Blaze. Luis Angel Acuna up, and Acuna puts down on the ground. Backhanded by the third baseman. Over to second, over to first, and time and around the horn, double play. Yeah, it's a 5-4-3. It's an absolute killer right there. Dominguez with no one on will send that to center field. The center fielder is going to come in, make the catch, and that's going to be the end of the second inning. So, first major league hit for Blaze Jordan, and then a double play and a flyout ends it all. So, Sal Stewart, the third baseman, who started that double play, he's going to lead off the top of the third now. Stewart batting .250 on the season. Watch a strike 3 go by. Poor kid right there, did not even see it coming. So, Garrett Cole gets his second punch out of the game. Diego Cartaya up now, and Cartaya will put that one on the ground. Acuna's fielding it. Acuna to Jordan in time for out number 2. So 2 quick outs here in this third inning as Garrett Cole is making his way through this lineup quite easily. Richie Garcia, the second baseman, strikes out swinging. That's going to be the third punch out of the game now for Garrett Cole. So Cole, 1, 2, 3 in a row. Elijah Green, the center fielder, leads things off here, and Green puts that one on the ground. That one's going to be fielded by Pena, who goes to first. Not in time, and Green beats it out. Infield single there. Second of the game now for the Baltimore Orioles. Drew Jones up, and Drew Jones gets jammed on that one, but that one's going to find its way into center field. And Mitchell gets to it quickly, so preventing Green from going to third. And that's going to be back-to-back singles here from this Orioles team. So playing small ball now for Gunnar Henderson, who will put that one on the ground. Garcia knocks it down. Close play at first. No throw. And bases are loaded on 3 straight infield singles here from the Orioles. So now up comes Jackson Holliday here. The base is loaded. Holliday will... What are you swinging at there, kid? Come on. You can't be swinging at that. That is not the pitches you want to be swinging at. Rutschman 2-1 counter. Rutschman drives that one to left center field. That one's back. Ransom giving chase. Ransom making the catch. Runner from third will tag up. Runner from second is going to have the third. So runners on the corners now with 2 away. Thanks to the Adley Rutschman sac fly scoring Elijah Green. Jordan's up now, and Jordan drives that one to center field. Mitchell on his high horse, and he's going to get there in time to end the 3rd inning. So 1 run does score as the bases loaded, just did not come to fruition. Garrett Cole strikes out Garrett Mitchell right there to start off the 4th inning. I thought he already had 3. I guess that's his 3rd punch out. Sal Frelick up, and Frelick sends that one to the left fielder Drew Jones, and Drew Jones makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 outs now here in this 4th inning, as Goal can have 12 up and 12 down, hopefully. If he can get Thomas Ransom to go down. Ransom grounds that one to Holliday, who backhands it, who goes to first in time. Big stretch by Blaze Jordan. Didn't really need to do all that, but he makes the out to end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Brewers. As drawn out of the bottom half of this 4th inning. Blaze Jordan, he's 1 for 1 today. Can he make it 2 for 2? Ground ball fielded by Stewart. Stewart double clutches, goes to first in time, and that's going to be a ground out there for Blaze Jordan. So Jordan, out number 1 here in this 4th inning. Up comes Acuna. Acuna, he's going to be swinging at the high fastball right there. Gwen Priester picks up his 2nd punch out of the campaign now. And here we go, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1 on the day, 2-1 count. Dominguez flies that one to right center field. Mitchell, though, going to give chase, set underneath of it, and make the catch for the final out here in this 4th inning. On to the top of the 5th now has Ryan Mountcastle leads things off. Mountcastle sends that to center field. Elijah Green, though, gets underneath of it quickly and makes the catch for out number 1. So a very quick out number 1 right there for your Baltimore Orioles. Jordan Walker up now, 1-2 count, and Walker sends that to right center field. That one's going to get down. Green's going to cut that off before it gets to the wall. Walker does have himself a very long double right there. As now comes Jeremy Pena, who will put that one on the ground. Holliday will field it, step on second himself, throw to first, not even close to being in time. We do get the lead runner at second base. So a fielder's choice there on the Pena at bat. Sal Stewart sends that to left field. Drew Jones ranges over, makes the catch, and that's going to end off this 5th inning. So pretty eventless 5th inning here for the Brewers. Now up comes Elijah Green, 1-2 count, and Green, what are you swinging at there, big fella? Very high, very out of the zone, caught by Garcia. That's going to be the out number 1 here in this 5th inning. So 1 down out here. Drew Jones is up, and Drew Jones will drive that to left field. That one, though, right to Ransom, who will make the catch for out number 2. So there are 2 away now here in this 2nd inning. Gunnar Henderson, who is 2 for 2 on the day, will drive that to center field. That one's going to be caught by the running Mitchell. That's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 5th inning here. On now the top of 6 as Cartaya, Garcia, and Garrett Mitchell are all due up. So the catcher, Diego Cartaya, he will go down looking at the cutter. Big punch out right there from the catcher. 4th punch out of the game now for Garrett Cole. Cole now taking on Richie Garcia, who was 0 for 1. He pops this one up, foul territory now. Gunner's going to make the play, and that's going to be out number 2 right there. So Garcia 0 for 2 now on the day. As up comes the leadoff hitter, Garrett Mitchell. Mitchell, who was 0 for 2 himself, will ground that one. Garrett Cole's old self has to field it, throws to first in time. That's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 6th inning. Cole at just under 100 pitches may be done after that inning. Jackson Holliday up now, and Holliday puts that one on the ground underneath the diving Ryan Mountcastle. Mountcastle has to watch it go into right field, as that's a base knock here for the young shortstop Jackson Holliday. So Holliday here standing on first base following the single. We're going to have up the 3-hole hitter Adley Rutschman, who was 0 for 1, puts that one on the ground. Garcia has it. Garcia to second. Second shortstop. Pena to first in time. That's going to be a double play there. 4-6-3. Garcia to Pena to Mountcastle. Jordan's up now, and Jordan watches strike 3 go by. Low call there. He's clearly not too happy with that one as he returns back to the dugout. So Priester, 1-2-3 inning here, on now to the top of the 7th. So, big question here. Will Garrett Cole come back out now? And there you go. Garrett Cole is out for the 7th inning. 100th pitch of the campaign is a fly out to shallow right field, fielded by Luis Angel Acuna for out number 1. So, 1 out now here in the 7th inning. As up will come Thomas Ransom. 105th pitch of the campaign will be a strikeout there. It's a foul tip there. Rutschman hangs on to it as he shows the umpire. 5th strikeout of the game. Now up comes Mountcastle. 109th pitch is a strikeout as well, and that's the 6th punch out of the campaign, and most likely the final inning here for Garrett Cole. Penn Murphy, 1 game, 1 inning, 1 strikeout so far during the season, so he's looking to have himself a hopefully uneventful inning. But you never know with this Baltimore lineup. They can always kind of pop off for multiple runs and multiple hits in any given inning. Blaze Jordan, infield dribbler. Stewart to first in time. And that's going to be out number 1. So you got the first base hit of the game, which is fine. But Jordan, he's going kind of calling cold his last 2 at-bats. Acuna following suit, pops this one up. Pena calls underneath of it on the outfield grass. And there you go, big out number 2. Jason Dominguez up, and Dominguez sends that to right center field. Mitchell's speedy, and he's going to get to that in time. That's going to be 1-2-3, 7th inning. On now to the top of the 8th here, as we're going to go to the bullpen, and that's going to be Zach Wheeler. 1 game, 2 innings, 3 strikeouts, and a walk so far during the season. Zach Wheeler, former Phillies ace, he came here on a one-year deal to be kind of a long swing starter. Go out number 1 here in the 8th inning. That's Jordan Walker flying out to Elijah Green. So 1 down now. Here up comes Pena. Full count to Pena, and Pena will pop this one up behind the plate. Rutschman's mask is off. Rutschman will make the catch, and that's going to be out number 2. So 2 outs now here in this 8th inning. As up will come the 7-hitter Sal Stewart. Stewart, who is 0 for 2 on the day, will strike out swinging on the curveball. 1-2-3 go the Brewers, on down to the bottom half of the 8th. And Craig Kimbrell's going to start warming up to close this one out in the top of the 9th. Alright, so Wheeler, he did his job. Up comes Elijah Green. Green dribbles that into left field. Pena makes just a hustle dive right there. Doesn't really get anywhere with it. But hey man, A for effort on the dive. So following suit now, up comes Drew Jones. Drew Jones puts that one on the ground. Similar spot. Stewart dives a little early for that one. That's going to be an out at second, but no out at first as Drew Jones beats it out. So a fielder's choice on the play there. Gunnar Henderson up now. Henderson sends that to left field for a base knock. Can't double him up if you put it in the air. That's going to be back-to-back singles there with a runner on in scoring position with 1 away. Jackson Holliday up now, and Holliday flies that one to right field. We're going to have Jordan Walker sit underneath of it, make the catch, and that's going to be 2 outs now here in this 8th inning. So they'll come the catcher, Adley Rutschman, with 2 on and 2 outs. And the Brewers are going to go to the bullpen here. Aaron Ashby is looking to get out the catcher, Adley Rutschman. So 1 game, 1 win, 2 2/3 innings pitched, a 3.38 ERA, and 2 strikeouts and a walk. Lefty's batting well over 300 against him. But righty's batting nothing against them. Has Garcia, throws that to Mountcastle in time. Has Rutschman grounds out to end the inning. So out comes Craig Kimbrell so far in this season. 3 games, 3 saves, 2 innings pitched right there. 3 strikeouts and 3 walks for the veteran. Kimbrell looking to break and tie and break Mariano's save record coming into this season. First batter up, Diego Cartaya pops this one up. Foul line, caught by Blaze Jordan. There was a bump there by Cartaya, but doesn't matter. Jordan does make the catch. So up now will be the 9-hole hitter, Richie Garcia, who will strike out on the fastball. Kimbrell, very pumped after that strikeout there. He likes to see that. Garrett Mitchell, 0 for 3. Makes that 0 for 4. Gunner, throw in time, and there you go. Beating out the speedy Mitchell. That is going to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Brewers here in the top of the 9th. Big defensive play there by Gunnar Henderson does save the inning. But there you That's going to be a 1-0 victory here over the Milwaukee Brewers as the Orioles move to 4-0 on the season. Cole gets his first win, Priester his first loss. Kimbrel gets his fourth save in as many games. Player of the game does go to Garrett Cole, who went 7 innings, allowed 1 hit, 6 punch-outs. Cole also gets the win. Quinn Priester gets the loss, 6 hits, 3 strikeouts, and an earned run. Kimbrel picks up his fourth save. On text on YouTube, though, peace out, rock on, stay super classy. We'll catch you on the next episode here of our